Have you ever thought that a single design could spark real change? Not just in how we live, but in how we build a more sustainable net zero future. Around the world, countries like Finland, the UK, Japan, and South Korea all have national institutions using design to shape the better policies and cities. And in Taiwan, the Taiwan Design Research Institute, TDRI, is actively promoting circular design and social innovation, aiming to reshape sustainable relations between people, products, and environment through the belief in design as a solution. Today, we are joined by TDRI President Chang Chi-Yi to explore how design is helping Taiwan move toward a more sustainable future. Welcome to Sustainable Footprints, SDGs in Taiwan. Welcome back to our new episode. Today we have President Chang Chi-Yi with TDRI. For me, design is a sense of art and sense of beauty, but it seems like now it's related to the sustainability. Could you please explain to us the relation between the sustainability and design capability?
Yes. When we talk about design, many people think of aesthetics. But to me, design is a real method of solving problems, and sustainability, environment, economy, and society is exactly the kind of complex changes design is made for. For the environmental side, design helps us cut resource use and carbon emissions. If we create products that are easier to repair, reuse, or recycle, we can help materials in circulation much longer. From economic side, design make new business models possibly, like sharing, leasing, or product as a service. Think about bike sharing or clothing rental. The same product can serve many people, which means we don't have to produce so many new ones. From the social side, design is about fairness and inclusivity. It improves people's lives, not just by solving particular problems, but by making communities more resilient. For example, at Taiwan Design Research Institute, we have been working on recent towns. In Yunlin, the Hu-Wei Wave project combines cultural identity, flow preventions, and landscape design. It's not only about protecting the environment, but also about helping community adapt to climate change while keeping their cultural roots strong. So when I think about sustainability and design, they are inseparable. Design allows us to rethink the whole life cycle, making products and systems last longer, using fewer resources, and create more value for people and the planet.
Oh, it sounds like TDRI is helping people, helping business and designer to integrate whole the sustainable design into our daily life. I can't help to ask about our compound today. Is very beautiful. I think it probably is also integrate the design into the sustainability. Could you say more about that?
Yes, our design library is a good example as a sustainable design, because this project was built 84 years ago. It's a historical building, and it used to be public female bath. And it's been abandoned for over a decade. And when we moved in, we relocated our library here, and it's called not just library, because it's not just library. In this design, we show good example using design power to integrate sustainable issue. For example, in this interior, we cooperate with one of the best designer from Taiwan called Jesse Design, and he design this space. So this interior, there are more than 20,000 books and magazines inside. And outside is a beautiful landscape designed by famous landscape designer. There are more than hundreds of different Taiwanese planets in plant in beautiful garden. So people come here, they can enjoy the culture, the experience of history. And also from time to time, we have all kinds of lecture, workshop, public integration.
Here?
Here, yeah.
Wow, that's very fantastic. And where are those books come from?
We order or buy from international. So there are all kinds of design books related to art, culture, and design and fashion.
So it means like if I'm the international like designer or tourist, I can also come in to enjoy the library?
Yeah, general public, they are all welcome to our library. And our general admission fee is only 50 New Taiwan dollar.
Oh, that's very affordable. That's very affordable.
$2 US. For a day, you can enjoy your stay here. Yeah.
And how about the environment, biodiversity? You just mentioned that. Is there any special, like what kind of plants, any special to pick up the plants or any special design?
Landscape designer planning over hundreds different planets, yeah. And different season you came here, you will feel very much different. And because the sunshine, the rain are all very different. I encourage people come here to enjoy.
I couldn't help like let you introduce that very good environment for different people from different corners of the globe to come here and enjoy this compound. Yeah, my next question for you is there any example that you can give us to reflect Taiwan spirits, or some design work that can easily to be identified as MIT?
Okay, yes, I think what makes Taiwan unique is how we bring sustainability close to our daily life. Yeah, in many countries, sustainability is linked to high technology, big investment, or larger scale policies. But in Taiwan, our approach often begins with small, practical cases. For example, we turn night market recycling into design education, and we transform agriculture by products like rice husks, pineapple leaves, or sugar cane waste into new material for fashion and lifestyle products. We even redesign second-hand exchange space into stylish lifestyle hubs, making them attractive for younger generations. The spirit behind those examples is very Taiwanese. We are good at starting small, begin flexible, and making things practical. Sustainability here is not something distant. It's become part of daily culture, something everyone can enjoy.
And I can't help to, extend my question because President Zhang talked about a lot about the circular economy and design. What about the materials? Is there any particular knowledge or sense that the designer have to pay attention to so that they can, integrate the sustainable design into their products?
As a product designer or architect or landscape, we are eager to use a natural material which should be eco-friendly to our environment. Also, we like to come from the resource because in Taiwan we are lacking of natural resource. So every designer should be aware of that.
Mm-hmm. So TDRI will help the designer to pick up all the natural materials, right?
Yes, we have built up a so-called material library. What kind of material is eco-friendly to our environment? We like to promote to our designer. Yeah, try to link those material supplier to our designer. Yeah.
Can you give me some example? Like, is that the fibers or what kind of material?
Yeah. For example, pineapple leaves.
Wow.
Yeah, is used to be agricultural waste.
Right.
But after we recreate, so designer can use pineapple fiber to make clothing or make bags. So into our daily life product. Yeah.
Wow, that's very, very circular economy way.
So if I had to describe Taiwan's design spirit in one sentence, I'd say it's grassroots, creative, and deeply connected to people's everyday lives.
And would you share with me some more example that how using the design capability to build an ecosystem where the business and customer and designer can actually work together?
We often describe Taiwan's spirit as a small country, big design. Our approach to sustainability goes beyond just products. It extends into culture, cities, industries, healthcare, and even mobility. Taylor Circular Design Exhibition is not only about showcasing green products, it connects designers, industries, and policymakers, positioning Taiwan as a hub in Asia's circular economy conservation. Another example is not just a library. We transform a Japanese-era base hub into multiple-function design library. It adapts, reuse, preserving history while giving the space new life as a culture and community hubs. In healthcare, we work with Fujian Catholic University Hospital and Miniwiz to create the MagWall, a modular, adaptable, and convertible wall system built with recyclable materials and equipped with a small monitoring is future ready for both climate change and health crisis. On the customer side, Carrefour Impact Concept Store help shops learn the story behind products, connecting daily purchasing and sustainability value. It integrates local farmer and eco-friendly products, turning shops into direct act of responsible consumption. And in mobility, we redesign Taipei-Hualien low-carbon bus, making it more comfortable and user-friendly. Design here encourages people to choose bus, making low-carbon travel not just responsible but enjoyable. Together, those cases show Taiwan's unique ecosystem. Design here isn't limited to one sector. It's web sustainability into everyday life, building a culture where industries, designers, and citizens move forward together.
So what I just heard is very interesting. Is about design is not just integrated to the sustainability. It is also very educational and very cultural, also very creativity. My next question is, even Taiwan is a small country, but we are very internationalized. I think you will agree with me. And is there any milestone that can best highlight Taiwan's sustainability journey? Could you share with me?
Although Taiwan is a small island, we have built a strong international presence in sustainability, especially in circular design, where flexibility and creativity are our strengths. Let me share a few milestones. First, product and material innovations. Spring pool glass turned waste glass into high-quality materials and lifestyle products, creating a closed-loop business model. Hibang Eyewear transformed described fishing net into fashionable glasses through modular design and recycling logistics. Miniwiz, known worldwide, collaborates with Nike and Starbucks and built Taipei Eco-Arc Pavilion from recycled plastic bottles, a global benchmark in circular innovations. Even something small, like Nespresso capsule, has been reimagined by Taiwan designers into elegant aluminum storage cases, showing that sustainability can also be describable. Second, Taiwan activity bring those innovations to the global stage at an event like Milan Design Week and the London Design Biennale. We showcase not just products, but also ideas. Taiwan event won the Best Design medal in London Design, highlighting how our medals, industry, and design community can align with global sustainability. Third, Taiwan aligns its frameworks with international standards like the UN SDGs and EU regulations. Through TDRI, we publish guides such as green books, sharing our practice across the Asian Pacific and beyond. So while Taiwan may be small, we use design to amplify our impact, turn to local challenges into global solutions, and providing creativity can lead on the world stage.
For me, it sounds like the design capability can also play a very important role of diplomacy. If we're using the design capability or the product, it seems like a very good diplomatic gift, like a diplomatic relation, or some topic or agenda that we can do or we can deliver to our international community. My next question is, what kind of design capability can actually motivate or empower Taiwan move closer to the SDGs?
I truly believe sustainability can be Taiwan's superpower, and design is the way we turn that vision into action. Looking forward, I see 4 key directions. First, interdisciplinary integration. We want design to go beyond products into healthcare, transportation, education, and urban planning, so that sustainability become a holistic solution for society. Second, digital innovation. By using AI, data, and Internet of Things, we can improve energy efficiency and resource management, making sustainable design more precise and more adaptive. Third, material and circular innovations. Taiwan is strong in developing recycled and bio-based materials. The next step is scaling them across industries to reduce the carbon footprints of entire supply chains. Finally, social co-creation. True sustainability requires collaborations. Citizens, business, designer, and government all working together in circular ecosystem. So when I say sustainability is Taiwan's superpower, I mean this. With our creativity, flexibility, and design capability, we can transform the SDGs from global into everyday practice and keep Taiwan shining on the world stage.
It sounds like the TDRI do a lot of great things. I'm just wondering, I suppose there are many other design research institutes in other countries too. Has TDRI, like you doing the sister city, that kind of thing, has TDRI affiliated with any other research design institute with located in different countries?
Yeah, especially in Europe, like British Design Council or Danish Design Center, or in Asia, KIDP, Korea Design Promotion Institute. We are really all aiming for circular design.
Japan, does it?
Japan, yeah, there's some good design award. Yeah, also really focus on.
So we
social
all
design,
like TDRI affiliated with other country then.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. That's really empower Taiwan's accessibility. If design is responsible so many public mission, how does this design can help the people or even designer integrate the sustainable design into our daily life?
At TDRI, we promote sustainability on 3 levels, for public, for business, and for designers. First, for public, we make sustainability tangible through exhibition, workshops, and education. In our circular design exhibition, for example, visitors don't just see circular materials, they can touch, try, and even create with them. The idea is simple. Sustainability shouldn't be just a slogan. It should feel like part of daily life. Second, for business, we help industry in their green transitions. This included material selections, product redesign, and new business models. We also provide practical tools like circular design frameworks, carbon footprint assessments, and matchmaking platforms so that companies can reduce risks while discovering new opportunities. Third, for designers, we give them resources and methodologies such as toolkits, case studies, and cross-disciplinary challenges. This way, designers can strengthen their skill and work together with industry and government on real social and environmental issues. One example in our collaboration with Chang Chi-Yi Foundations in Taipei, traditionally second-hand goods exchange. We redesigned the space with upcycling furniture and stylish interiors, transforming it into a lifestyle hub. It's no longer just about recycling, it's about showcasing the second-hand can be fashionable, sustainable, and meaningful. So in short, TDRI is not just advocating sustainability. We are helping people live it. We want to move sustainability from concept into practice and turn design from specialized skill into something everyone can take part in.
So one more question. Do you think a design capability is upscale the sustainability or is the fundamental of sustainability?
We think design can create a value, upscale, not only recycling.
Thank you. Taiwan may be a small island, but there are many talented and innovative designers to turn the sustainability into your daily life. If Taiwan's creativity has inspired you, maybe it's time to visit and experience where the innovation meets the tradition. I'm your host, Pai Pei-hua. I see you next time.